Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to evolve, and after the very successful first show, we can promise you a lot more surprises and a lot more to build. My name is JC Pentagon, and we got a nice lineup tonight. Johnny Blade will take on Seth Maxwell in a matter of moments after Blade set his sights on Ashton Aker of Chase U. We will hear from the real deal Zeta Steel after winning the first ever Evolve match. The second play-in match for the Evolve Championship Tournament sees Jack Wolf, Sean Connolly, Eric Myers, and Xander Logan Perry. And right now, we hear from the new Prime Minister, Stevie Turner. Oh, well, not right now, I guess. That should do it. You got me covered, Luca? I mean, yeah, nobody should find them out there. As long as you didn't leave a witness. What did y'all just do to... Hey, watch your words, son. Luca, let's get out of here. Can't. I'm probably gonna have to get you out of jail. So it was y'all who took out... Hey, I said watch your words. Stacks don't make it worse. I told you that you were a bit inexperienced. Tony wouldn't have left a witness. What do you want, Mr. King? You don't have to report this. Oh, I won't tell a soul. As long as I can get a service out of y'all. I'm not dealing with this. Luca, handle this for me and don't tell the Don. We won't have to tell Tony if we give Mr. King here what he wants. What is it? So last week, me and my boys who suddenly aren't here made a statement by attacking Kurt Crimson and William Parker. Seeing as I'm now outnumbered, why don't we flip that? I won't tell anybody about your little excursion if you guys help me take them out. Deal? Do I have to? Yes, underboss. It's the easiest way out. Deal. We got some wheeling and dealing on Evolve, but in comes our Prime Minister, Stevie Turner. Last week, Ava came out to make an announcement, but Ava is busy on NXT. We needed somebody to make the decisions around here on Evolve, so why not Stevie Turner? Let's give a warm introduction to our Prime Minister. I am so incredibly excited to be your new Prime Minister of Evolve. It seems like I have a lot on my plate, but I'm up for the challenge. The men's division already has their title situation sorted, but I think there is a bit more fleshing out to do on this brand.
My way, my life.
Oh, why the hell is he here? Lexus King is an NXT superstar, but I guess the buzz from Evolve got him thinking to show up here. What could the King possibly want? Hello, Miss Turner. I do not believe we've met yet, but I can't help but wonder why there's an NXT bracket to this Evolve Championship tournament, and your King isn't on it. Now, I get it, you weren't making that decision. There were a lot of moving parts to that match. You might have thought I was too big and too good of a star to use down in Evolve, but trust me, I feel like doing some charity work, and I will gladly take my claim for the Evolve Championship. So, for your first order as Prime Minister, you can make that happen for me, right, Stevie?
Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I came far from me 70 feet. Made it down with the blood on my face.
Oh my god! Lexus King, this could be anybody and you wouldn't have a clue, but you wouldn't stand a chance. That is Kendrick Russell. He already looks a little crazy. He already looks a little scary. He looks like a force, and now he's here on Evolve, a new signing to the brand. Oh, wait a minute! From the damn crowd, that's Alex Young. Alex Young is another signing to Evolve and is attacking Kendrick Russell, who just came down to make his debut. What is going on here? This man is looking crazy. He done dropped Kendrick Russell and we just got two new signings in one. You want to fight. You want something to do on Evolve. I got you. Next week, I got you. That's a challenge to Lexus. I don't know if Lexus is going to do it, but Stevie will probably make it happen. Now let's get into our first match of the night, and in comes Johnny Blade, and he interrupted the intro last week to call out Ashton Aker, the man who eliminated him in a battle royal to get a spot in the breakout briefcase ladder match. It was just one moment, but that was enough for Johnny Blade to go off the railings and now Chase U within his sights. Not by choice, but because Ashton Aker was defended by Seth Maxwell, we have gotten here. Blade has no problem with Seth Maxwell as it stands right now, but because Seth stood up for Aker last week after their tag match loss to United, and Seth has walked himself into a problem with the Paragon of Truth. Seth already having a second match in Evolve. Let's get this underway. You know, it'd be really useful right now. Oh my god. That knee strike may have knocked Seth Maxwell out already. Okay, only a 1 count. But you know, it'd be really useful for Seth Maxwell. Some help from Dunkel. Where the hell did Dunkel go? I'm not even sure, but here we go. Chain wrestling. No way Seth's gonna send that off instantly. Dropping with a spine buster. And now, oh my goodness. Little shooting star press into the cover and powers out at barely a 1 count. But a flapjack there takes him down. Here we go. Seth Maxwell, show it out. This is not, you know, just Johnny Blade picking on people. There are very capable people in this division. Oh my god. But that's not helping that case. Oh my god. And now off you go, knocking in the headbutt. Johnny Blade is feeling him damn self. And now here we go. Got him in. Jeez. Coloss, I guess. And here we go. Back inside the ring. Johnny Blade. Oh, man. He's got some athleticism in him. Oh, my God. Into that bridge. But no, God. Wait a minute. Seth Maxwell able to get out of it. Seth having the second match on Evolve. The first person to do that. He was in a tag match last week. And now he's taking Falcon Arrows, or he's doing Falcon Arrows with Johnny Blade off the top, and now look at him. He's defending it for Aker, defending it for the U, but oh my god. Johnny Blade, oh Jesus, just flips that leverage and is already choking the hell out of Seth Maxwell. And now, Phoenix Splash, he went for it, oh my god. Somehow over to dodge and caught him there a little bit, a little cheeky, but no, god. He got up into a super kick, got up again. Maxwell missile, a Superman style punch into the cover, but no. Johnny Blade able to kick out. Now here we go. Seth sends him into the corner. No way. Johnny gets out of it. Oh my goodness. Went for something there, but no. Seth able to move. Now got him into a leg hold here. Leverage pin. No. Johnny able to kick out. A lot of roll-ups been happening on this damn show. But here we go. Johnny gets sent into the corner. Here we go. Look at this combination style. Just clocked his head. Just cleaned his clock, if you will. And now here we go. Got him up on the top rope. Just crossing his arms. Okay. And now, oh god, he's looking against Seth Maxwell. Oh, huge elbow to the back of the head. Count it down. You will see the deep cut. No, went for the DDC, but no. Roll up here. Seth Maxwell able to reverse it, able to dodge, and now stacking up Johnny. No. Johnny kicks out, but now here we go. Wait, just a second. Bang into that double underhook DDT. Seth into the cover. Hold on a minute. Would this be an upset? I don't know. He was just on a pay-per-view, so maybe not. Johnny Blade still trying to technically prove himself, but god, TDC. Oh god, he's not done. He's not done. This is sending a message. A second TDC, a boot right to the front of his head. Johnny Blade picks up the win, and oh man, like I said at the beginning, Seth could use some damn help, because now that Johnny Blade has got the win over Seth Maxwell, you really got to think Ashton Aker is next. Ashton Aker is absolutely next, and Johnny Blade is not playing around. Oh god, oh god, oh god, Johnny, no! Johnny, no! Calling for it again on Seth Maxwell, what the hell? But now Aker trying to get involved. No, 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 no. I don't think he wants it. I think he just has to sit back and watch. He knows if he gets in, it's going to be bad for both of them. And another TDC to Maxwell. Aker can't do anything about it, but oh my god, somebody stop Johnny. Whoa, 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 boys, look what we got here. The talk of the town, United. Yeah, you guys have been great. Let me tell you, boys, that's only because the Vanity Project has been missing from Evolve. Zeta made her statement last week and will continue to do so until they simply hand her the Evolve Women's Championship. And Damien, if you win the Evolve Championship, we will, but specifically I, will have my eyes perfectly set on you. See y'all! Well, speaking of the Vanity Project, Zeta Steel is here. Last week, she won the first ever Evolve match by beating Mimi Duarte, and she feels great about it. Was interrupted by many other signings after her win, but now her boys, Jackson Drake and Swipe Right, are here. This could get real interesting. As you may have heard from my boys over at the Vanity Project, I think handing over the Evolve Women's Championship to me would be a great idea. They haven't been able to reveal the title and any other challengers because, quite frankly, I'm better than them all. I don't care if it was by roll-up. Do you think that matters? The records show the real deal. Zeta Steel is a winner, and that will continue until I make it to NXT, dominate there, and move upwards and onwards in my career.
I gotta go, I gotta get there, get out my way, get out my way. I gotta go, I gotta get there, get out my way.
Oh my, well this isn't a new signing to the women's division in terms of a call, but Cali Armstrong is here. She's gonna be a force, but why is she here now? If you think that there's not enough women to fight you, you ain't seen nothing yet. That Evolve Women's Championship will be mine, and you got lucky last week against a weak little girl. What happens when you standing across the ring from me? Win a match first and then talk to me. Well, Zeta Steel is walking out now, and I think that's partly to do with the intimidation that comes with Cali Armstrong. The real deal not wanting to make a big deal out of that. Well, hold on just a second. Piper Goodish is here. Another woman who made their debut last week, and now Zeta Steel isn't getting off scot-free. But nah, Zeta's gonna leave once again. She doesn't want smoke with anybody until someone else wins a match. You want to fight? We can do this right now then. Nothing like a little impromptu match as Cali went for the first shot, but no, here we go, oh my. This is gonna be fun, a big southpaw clothesline. And now no wait went for a senton. These two women already beating the hell out of each other. I thought that was going to be a more high-impact move, but, you know, her doing standing moonsaults is also crazy. Off the German suplex, no way, Piper gets out of the corner. Here we go. Little jawbreaker, and now sending her across the ring. Piper is feeling it right now. Got the senton, actually able to connect this time. Now, off the middle rope, Cali moves, and now dropping her with a back suplex. Cali Armstrong's one of them PC recruits, one of them NIL type athletes. I'm not sure if she was NIL or not, but still not as experienced in the wrestling ring. But now looking to use her background in other sports, but that you can't prepare for that. No sport can prepare you for that. But oh my God, Piper jumping off with another senton, this time off the damn barricade. She is headbanging, feeling herself a 365 party last, and that did connect, that barely. But anyway, Cali able to get out into a cover, bridging here off of that fisherman, but no. Piper able to get out. Now sent her into the referee, using that to her advantage, sending her up and over. And here we go, Cali's these big shots there. Oh, a spine buster. Stacked up Piper, no. And she's able to get out, but now Cali not letting up, laying these in, as you would say, off the knee to the clothesline. And now here we go. No, Piper gets out of the corner again. And what are we doing here? Piper's got Cali up. Oh my God. And now look at this. Look, oh my, jeez. Shout out to Gigi Dolan into the cover. But no, Cali able to kick out. And now calling for something here. No, wait, Cali able to get out. And who's strong? Armstrong. Oh, looking for that Cali connection at some point in this match. But a clothesline takes her down. And oh my God, Zeta again. Zeta, I thought you wanted nothing to do with people that hate win matches. I thought that was your whole thing. But now she's impeding onto this match for absolutely no reason. And Cali Armstrong's going to get distracted. That's the inexperience. You don't get distracted by somebody else. Wait, Mimi Duarte coming from the crowd, attacking Zeta Steel. After last week, Zeta deserves it. Bragging about this roll-up win is insane. But now Mimi dropping Zeta Steel on the outside. She was in the crowd and hopped up on the damn barricade. That is what we like to see. Zeta Steel getting shut up here, but wait a minute. Roll up from behind. Piper got the win. Oh my God. The same way that Zeta beat Mimi last week with a roll up. This women's division is chaotic already, as is. But now Piper gets a big win in her first match. A debut last week, a win right now. She is on a roll already. And there's Ashley McKay watching on backstage, yet to have a match as well, but just overall annoying. Oh, Julia McCarthy. We have some more women's division signings, and thank God we do. And also, yeah, Glow. Hell yeah, why not use that? And now staring off with Piper Goodish, who just got the win here. This women's division is getting a little crazy. We got Cali and Zeta, but then we got Julia McCarthy showing up. Everybody is fired on all cylinders, and it's going to be fun to watch. Where that title at, though? William Parker, last week you were in the Evolve Championship Tournament Fatal 4-Way, but you lost because of an inadvertent spear from Kurt Crimson. Care to comment?
You know, my initial thought was to just pass it off as an accident because, yeah, it was, but something isn't sitting right. I thought me and Kirk were good enough friends, or at least allies, in this division, and I know that match was every man for himself, but I don't know, something isn't right.
Well, after the match, you came to the aid of Kirk as he was getting attacked 3-on-1.
Yeah, I did, and maybe that's where it irks me. I came to the aid of this guy because I thought he had helped me in the past, but instead I got put on my ass because of it. I think I have my own concerns that I need to address with Kirk Crimson directly. Because I can see you, dog, just manifest or whatever the hell it is you do.
Okay, we didn't really think you'd see us. We weren't really trying to interrupt the interview process. Mr. Interview person that doesn't have a name, could you, please, continue?
I don't think I had any more questions. I think you two have some stuff to figure out.
Nope, you do have questions on your note sheet, and they totally, definitely did not just get there.
Oh, I do, I guess. Okay, what's the skincare routine?
Nope, wait, not that one. That one's for, your mother. Do the next one.
Okay. If you call yourself the future, why couldn't you see that spear coming?
Because how am I supposed... Well, how about we ask the timeline guy to my left? He seems to know a thing or two about that. Hey Kirk, you can see what's gonna happen, if I'm not mistaken. Why did you spear me? And technically, wouldn't it not be an accident because it's part of your whatever job you do?
Honestly, we're getting dangerously close to a lore drop, and we're not sure if the JCP channel can handle all that. Also, we're not the one getting interviewed here.
Well, you are now. You were over my shoulder telling me not to lose, but if you knew the outcome of events, why you tell me not to lose if you knew it was gonna happen? That just puts extra pressure on me. Especially when I did lose because I thought I messed something up in the timeline. And now we get speared by you when you could have just told us that it was gonna happen or that it wasn't an accident. And you're already confusing me because I just referred to myself as we.
Alright, bear with us. We're gonna try to get this into some semblance of a something. Okay, so Willie P, we didn't know that you were gonna win or lose. Okay, we just needed you to win because we had this thing that we had to deal with, and it was gonna be a ridiculous thing that we didn't want to deal with, but then you lost, so we had to deal with it, and it was horrible, and nobody's gonna know about it ever because it's a thing that we have to deal with because we're a keeper of the 2K timeline, and then nobody knows the things that we have to go through each and every day. We have stopped 19 million Minecraft chicken invasions. It's been ridiculous, but everything's gonna be alright. We promise.
And you're expecting me to trust that? Right.
What we're expecting is next week, Taylor King and the family, they're gonna challenge both of us to a tag match. That match is gonna be in 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a 3-on-3. We're gonna need to find a third man in that span. Are you in any way picking up what we're putting down?
What? I mean, that's probable, but again, how am I supposed to trust that right now?
Guess we'll have to just wait and see.
Hey, they better call a paramedic in the street. I got leverage in the street. I'm a California nigga and I'm heavy in the street.
What the hell? That's Deontay Wild! Why the hell is he here right now of all times? He was supposed to be here earlier as part of a different class of signings, but I guess he was at the dispensary or something because this man is coming out with a Stoner Advisory shirt. Well, it's about time he joined the party on Evolve, but this is unannounced. Yo, it's about damn time I found my way to the Evolve Arena. It was kind of hard to get here, but that's not the point. I cannot wait for you all to see the shenanigans I'm about to get up to on Evolve, because very soon I will be premiering Evolve's first ever talk show, The Blunt Rotation. And I'm going to need a guest. That's going to be a tough decision, but...
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest, the been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless.
Oh Lord, we got Samoans on this show too. That's Tyrus Kikoa. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the Samoan War Gorilla. And I don't think he's here to talk. I don't think he's here to be on any talk show. I don't think you need a puff pass with this brother. Oh my, holy shit, he's attacking. He's bouncing multiple spikes to the throat of Deontay Wild. I guess this is why you just don't show up out of nowhere on Evolve. You never know what's gonna happen here. This place is nuts. Now with a spear, Deontay, I'm praying that you don't get up, honestly. You were kind of annoying and kind of deserved it. But Tyrus Kikoa has arrived and is signed. Before we get into our main event, let's let you know what we got for next week on Evolve. After his debut interrupting everything earlier tonight, Alex Young steps inside the ring to take on Lexus King, the man who wants to ride the coattails of Evolve's successes. We will see the in-ring debut of Swipe Right, Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes of the Vanity Project, and the final play-in match for the Evolve Championship Tournament. It's Dante Chen versus Apollo Cruz versus Shante the Adonis versus Luca Cruzifino of the family, but we gotta find out our second man. Now it's main event time, and this is gonna be fun. Jack Wolf is out here, the Wolf of Wall Street, because it's time for the Evolve Championship Tournament play-in match. As one of the first ever JCPID prospects, he said that he didn't have to sign a form. The company came to him, and that's a fact. So now he has a chance to enter the Evolve title match when he takes on Sean Connolly. The rest of these competitors all showed up in a segment last week, which involved somebody that I'm not really sure. They all took their claim to this match, but Sean Connolly was the first to do so. Now, can his Irish lad get himself a date with destiny when he takes on Eric Myers? We got a damn United Nations in this match. Canada, Ireland, and now Germany, as Eric Myers was another shock surprise turn up last week from the first class of signings. So now, with a chance to join Damian Payne in 2 weeks' time, he will have to get through Xander, Logan, Perry, XLP, and that man thinks he's glorious or something because he's spinning with the rope, and oh my god, he must think he's the most important man of this match. I mean, hell, he might be after tonight. The Starboy got a chance to prove himself as a player on this brand, but with 3 other men, it's gonna be real hard. A play-in match starts now. Let's get right. Last week's Fatal 4-Way came out with a lot of headlines. It came out with a lot of question marks on people's stance, as we saw earlier tonight with Kirk and William Parker, but the match itself was also incredible. So now, tonight, we're going to try to do it again, and thankfully there's no affiliations to anybody like United or Chase U, as we saw earlier tonight, but now, oh, Jack, I have some questions. But a little ripcord clothesline there from Sean, and Jack just muscling around Xander Logan Perry. Are you kidding me? And oh my God, Sean! I didn't even know you knew Jack was over there. But okay, I see you. And now Eric taking out Sean, but Sean's got kendo sticks because that's allowed in these types of matches. And Jack just knocked out Eric Myers. You a big ass dude to be going up there. And now, Eric missed, and Xander through the damn ropes there. But now look at Eric got Jack Wolf! Spike on his head into the cover, but XLP is right there to break it up. And now here we go, got Sean, boom! Into a back breaker, and now Eric is distracted hitting a Falcon Arrow, but Sean's able to kick out anyway. This is firing back and forth. There is too much happening, but also not enough happening because nobody's won this damn match yet because Eric Myers is throwing people around. But a bomb there from Jack Wolf, and now he's looking at this crash a stock market. Oh my God, into that pop-up power bomb. But no, Xander able to kick out. That's big. No, look, springboard. Are you kidding me, big man? But yeah, his head taken off by Eric Myers, who just got dropped with a power bomb from Sean Connolly. And now, here we go. Got him straight jacketed XLP. The Starboy looking to become one right now. Shooting star press into the cover. Sean is too woozy. No. Jack able to kick out. And oh my, Jesus, Sean, are you flying everywhere, bro? Oh my God, we got a high flyer in this division. We've been needing one of those. Now here we go. No way, Eric able to dodge that kendo stick shot right to the damn, oh God, right to the headbands of Sean Connolly. And again, Eric drops Jack Wolf into the cover. Nobody's near, but XLP over to get into the damn ring and slap upside the head, but get a kendo stick to boot. And now look at Sean go. Are you kidding me? But now he took himself out and now got locked into an accolade, if you will. Game over, if you will. A camel clutch, cobra clutch, camel clutch, whatever one is what. And now Sean able to break the hold and get out of it. Somehow went for a super kick, but a big shot there from XLP into that kip up. And now Wolf taking his own advantage. Oh my god, and Sean! Oh my god, I think Jack went for a spear. And Sean, you're going for something that's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. Now you're gonna get caught into a clutch. Oh my goodness, and XLP instantly there to break it up. It got hit with a kendo stick. A spear from Jack Wolf. But XLP able to take advantage of it. Into the cover. No! Oh my god, he's gonna steal it. No. Eric Myers kicked out. Another stock market crash. I think that's the right name. But Sean able to break it up. And now Sean back in the ring, floating over once again to the big man now. And now, no, God, XLP takes Eric Myers out to the outside, taking both of them out. And now here we go. These two are brawling back and forth on the outside of the ring, catching each other. They're knowing each other right now. No way able to dodge that roll through code breaker from Eric Myers. And now here we go, just battering him from to the back, giving him back shots, and now all the way up on the stage, on the ramp. There's no stage, but oh my god, XLP, you might want to turn around. He got hit for his trouble. That's what you get for trying to be all disrespectful. And now we're damn near to the entranceway. Like, we're about to get backstage here in a second. XLP, I think it's actually what's happening. I think that's actually what's happening. Yep, we're back here. These two are taking each other out of this damn tournament qualifier, the play-in match, a tournament match. This is big implications. First ever Evolve Championship is up for grabs if you win this match. But these two are grappling and having a strike battle in backstage area. Jesus, a knee right to the head. And now Wolf and Connolly have kind of just been left here. But by themselves, it's down to these two. A big brawl, a hockey fight in the middle of this ring. This is what it means to everybody. And now here we go. No way, Sean. Kick to the gut, got him stunned a little bit, using all the assets, if you will, as now Sean sitting on Jack Wolf, and now No Way went for a super kick and got caught into a stomp. Oh god, rolled through, Hurricane Rana. No, Wolf able to get out and reverse into his own leverage. Oh, that might have been it. That might have been it. Rev tripping, but Sean able to reverse. No, Jack able to get out. Oh my god, and now got him set up for a last shot. Power bomb! Popped him up out of the air, and Jack Wolf has qualified for the finals of the Evolve Championship Tournament. What an ending! What a sequence! So much just happened, but Jack Wolf will now join Damian Payne of United in one of those 4 NXT superstars in 2 weeks' time to vie for the first ever Evolve Championship. The Wolf of Wall Street's firing. And now, what is going on? These two continue to brawl, and not even brawling. I think XLP took him out. Last thing we saw was Eric taking him out, but now he's bringing him out to the outside of the ring. Wolf has done his job. He's back to the desk. But now, no, wait a minute. These two going back and forth again. XLP getting him in the damn ring. I don't even think they care about the match anymore. They're too busy brawling within themselves. And a super kick. You didn't even win, Xander. I don't know why you're celebrating. You're acting like you did some. This man's going to be insufferable. Wait a minute. I said there were no affiliations. I might have been wrong, because that's the Hidden Gem Tiger Brown. Tiger with a Y, damn it. We're going crazy, as now he's coming out here. It's almost the end of the damn show. He's coming to the aid, it looks like, of Eric Myers. And if you don't know, you should get to know Tiger Brown and why these two happen to be affiliated. And now taking out XLP as he was trying to take out somebody after the match for no damn reason. And now Tiger calling Xander up. You better go. Is XLP able to get out of dodge? He was about to get his head clean shaven off and get that damn mullet away. It's not really a mullet, but you know what I mean. Eric Myers and Tiger Brown standing tall. I don't know how much this means going forward, but you know that they're friends. You know that this is at least some sort of alignment, kind of like Kirk and Parker. But that's it for the Evolve second episode. I'm so happy that this is working, fellas.